Okay.
First of all, it's important to use a premium product customized for your skincare needs. What is not a premium skincare product? It's a four-letter word that starts with soap. I know, right? Soap belongs in one place on your body, and that is under your arms. Okay? Secondly, it's important to use all the same brand of skincare. Mixing and matching is like waging chemical warfare on your face. So think of it like this. If you were going to bake a cake for a special occasion, would you take out 5 different recipes and choose one ingredient from each one to put in your cake? If you did, what would happen? It would be a disaster, right? Yes. And you really have no idea of the end result, right? But that's what we do with our face. We use a cleanser from one brand, a moisturizer from another, and a freshener from yet another. And then we wonder why we're not happy with the result. When these products are used together, the formulas reinforce the benefits of one another. So let me say that again because it's very important. When these products are used together, the formulas reinforce the benefits of one another. So do you see the importance of that? Would 83% reduction in fine lines and wrinkles sound good to you? Yeah. Okay, so before Mary Kay, I was using a hodgepodge of different products. Clinique this, only this, CoverGirl this, whatever was on sale. But when you get on the same product line, every single product is scientifically formulated to work off of all the different products in that line. So, lost my spot. Hold on. Okay, when you use one formula, you get the correct balance for your skin. And Mary Kay is the only company that tests all our products to make sure they work together, to make sure that you're getting the results that we promise. Other companies, they will test their product. So their one product that says it's supposed to do that is going to do that. But we are the only company that tests our whole set, our whole line together to make sure that the whole line is going to deliver the results that we promise. And the time-wise products, they are great for all ages. You're never too old or too young to start. So for example, when I started using Mary Kay, I was 25 years old. And even though I didn't have a lot of age on my skin, I started using these time-wise products that you're going to be using tonight. And they were by far the best products I had ever used, especially since I grew up using dial soap and water. So, but on the other end of the spectrum, my aunt started when she was in her 50s, and after only a couple of months, there was a noticeable difference in her face just from using these time-wise products. So there's definitely never a wrong time to start using the products. And the Miracle Set, this set, that's like Spanx for your Spanx for your face. That's just going to help suck everything up and hold it together, right? So there are 5 essential steps to ageless skin. Does anyone know what they are?
Cleanse, exfoliate, freshen, hydrate, and protect.
God, awesome. Way to go.
Start a class.
Are you the hostess? Okay, so you want to cleanse to remove the makeup and impurities. You want to exfoliate to remove the dead surface cells that dull the skin. Freshen to tone the skin and refine the pores. Moisturize to hydrate for soft, smooth skin, and protect from the sun and environmental damage. And all 5 of those steps make up the perfect skincare routine. Okay. So now, we are going to start first with our eye makeup remover. This is the #1 best-selling eye makeup remover in the country, and it has been for like the last 17 years, I think. And so what I love is that I used to use soap and water and a washcloth. And that really tugs at your eyelashes, and it's going to pull out your eyelashes. It's going to create the wrinkles around your eyes. But when you use something like this, even versus other store brands, most of my customers have all tried something else, and they keep coming back to this because it is the best stuff. So it has 2 formulas in here, and it's going to remove your waterproof mascara, any of your eye makeup. It's super gentle. So even if you don't have any eye makeup on, you can just go ahead and use it and take it off. So there are cotton balls here, so just go ahead and squirt a little on the cotton ball, and then you just want to hold it against your eye, and just leave it there for a few seconds, and then just gently wipe away. If you need another cotton ball, we can pass that back around again. And it is oil-free, even though it feels a little oily, it's just very silky smooth, and it's very easy to use. Okay. Anybody else need some more? Okay, so I've heard that if you don't wash your face at night, your skin ages 14 days. So So I have no idea if that's completely correct, but the truth is your skin does age more rapidly when you don't wash it before bed. So 14 days is going to remind you not to use your pillowcase as a washcloth. Okay, so if you want to use the headbands, you can go ahead and, these are really cool 80s headbands. Put your hair back.
Fluorescent.
Yes, they are awesome. Then you are going to want to take your washcloth that you've been given and just dampen your face. Normally you'd be in the shower or you'd be by your sink and you would splash a little water on your face. So just go ahead and dampen it. And first we're going to use the 3-in-1 cleanser. And that is on your tray there. It should be labeled. So you want to take your middle 3 fingers and you want to rub in an upward circular motion. Remember that up is young, down is old. We don't want to help gravity along, so shove that skin back up, okay? Now, it's also very important to exfoliate regularly. How many of you sit down twice a week for 10 to 15 minutes with a mask on your face? No, not me either. Why would that be? Time, right? Time, right? And so that is why Mary Kay has put the exfoliator right into your cleanser. So hence the name time-wise, because it saves you time, and 3-in-1, because your cleanser, mask, and freshener are all in that one product. Is that cool? And there's a bar form for those of you who prefer that. I like to keep the bar in the shower because it makes a little more sense, and I feel like I'm getting cleaner in the shower. I don't know. But once you get that all on, go ahead and take your cloth and just go ahead and wipe it all back off again. And there is a reason to use a washcloth versus splashing water on your face. What do you think that is?
That also helps exfoliate.
It's going to help remove everything. A washcloth versus splashing water is kind of like finger brushing versus toothbrushing.
Oh dear, that's fresh water.
Interesting.
Yeah.
And if you use a white washcloth, you will find even more that comes off. All of the junk from the day, plus all of your makeup.
Yeah, we do.
Okay, so keep going with that. Make sure you get everything off if you need to. We can get you a clean cloth. For those of you, what I love is that we have the different formulas. So on the back of this cleanser is the purple swoosh, and that would be for combination to oily skin. How many of you have that? 1, 2, okay. And on the back of this one is a normal to dry. So this is our pink swoosh. So I love that we have the different formulas for different skin types. Now if you use the combination to oily, it was a clear cleanser, that's going to suds up and it's activated by water. So if you're by your sink with that one, you're going to need a little extra water, or you're going to need to rinse your washcloth maybe more than once just to make sure you get it off, because otherwise you end up a little itchy and a little sticky. We don't want that. Okay? Okay, so now I have a question for you. At what age do you think you start losing collagen in your face?
25. 2.
Awesome. Just out of the womb and it starts already. How about you, Krista? What do you think?
In the 20s.
15. Isn't that crazy?
Wow.
So it's important to use a formula to renew the collagen that you've been losing for however many years. And Mary Kay has created a pro-newel treatment. Whoa, I'm just going to throw things at you, Gail. Sorry. Okay. These are a dynamic duo for your skin. They are like superheroes for your face. So what you have in front of you is the day solution, which is next. You just have a little dot. I want you to go ahead and put that just on the back of your hand, because tonight we're going to be using the night solution. The day solution has an SPF of 35, which is the perfect amount of SPF to use on a daily basis. It's also a full spectrum sunscreen. Does anyone know what that means?
It covers aging and burning.
Yes. It has the UVA rays, which are the rays that age you, and the UVB rays, which are the rays that burn you. And it contains antioxidants that neutralizes free radicals and calming peptides that relax expression lines. It also contains light diffusers that soften the appearance of the fine lines and wrinkles. So this is just something that I put on every morning, and I don't have to think about sunscreen for my face. I personally hate putting regular sunscreen on my face. I feel it's too thick, too greasy. This allows me to get a tan, but I don't burn. And so by using this every day, I protect my skin, and especially even in the wintertime. We think that, you know, that's not important then, but you get most sun in the winter because it reflects off the snow. So super important, great product to use.
What strength is it, did you say? Like
35.
35.
Mhm. Yep. So then we have the night solution. This is going to repair your skin while you sleep. Who would like a little mini facelift every time you go to bed, right? So the number one ingredient in this is collagen. And so this is going to restore the elasticity and firmness in your skin, which again, you've been losing for however many years. And the little microcapsules in there, can you see them, the little NutriBeads? They are filled with botanicals and peptides, and they burst to deliver a fresh supply of antioxidants every time you dispense your product. So remember that these are like Batman and Robin, okay? You're superheroes for your face. So go ahead, and this should be on your tray there down by the foundation primer or down at the bottom there. Yep, so go ahead, and again, middle three fingers, upward and outward, circular motion. Okay.
Taking out with my face, didn't get all the cleanser off.
Uh-oh. Need a clean cloth?
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I found some little bead things.
Oops, sorry. Swirling things here. Okay, so the next product in the Miracle Set, this is our Time-Wise Age-Fighting Moisturizer. So like many Miracle products, it comes in the two formulas to meet the needs of your skin type. Again, in the back, we have the swoosh for the normal dry and the combination to oily. And then there's an optional moisturizer with an SPF 30. That doesn't have, it's not specific to the age, or to the skin type with the normal to dry, the combination to oily, but it does have the SPF. So I have a lot of customers that like that one, especially in the summertime. They can add it to their day solution, or some of them, the ones that don't use the day-night yet, then they'll just do the SPF. Okay, so did you know that a lack of firmness is caused in part by the loss of moisture? What's the difference between a grape and a raisin? It's the moisture, right? And so you can help prevent your moisture loss with the Time-Wise Age-Fighting Moisturizer. So go ahead, apply your moisturizer, upward, outward. Use your fingertips. This moisturizer gives you the combined action of 10 hours of hydration, plus the powerful antioxidants that guard against free radicals. So it's like the fountain of youth for your skin. It's a drink of water for your skin. And okay, so there are 3 places that age the quickest on your body. Do any of you know what they are?
Eyes.
Eyes.
Mouth.
Okay. Eyes, your neck, and you said at the back of your hands. So if you get into the habit when you are doing your whole skincare routine, have a little bit of cleanser left in your hands, put it on the back of your hands. Make sure you do your throat area. We don't have necks. Chickens have necks. We have throats. Décolletés. So you want to use all of your products. If you think of it while you're washing your face, use your cleanser. If you have a little left, do it on the back of your hands. Use your day-night solution, put it all on, put a little extra on your throat. Whatever is left, stick on the back of your hands. I feel like hands especially are dead giveaways on age for people. Somebody said to me, one of a very popular celebrity looks super young, but if you look at her hands, it's a dead giveaway. You're the one that said it. Jennifer Aniston, yeah, gorgeous, love the girl, but her hands look terrible. So if you just get in the habit on anything that you are using, especially your moisturizer, your day-night solution, stick it on the back of your hands while you're at it, put it on your throat area. So then we will be very hip chicks when we are older, right?
Must
We
be
know
known
the secret.
Okay, so go ahead and turn to page 10 and 11 in your beauty book there. I have a question for you. Have you ever bought a foundation only to get home and find out that the shade or the formula isn't right for you?
Yes.
Yes. That was my biggest pet peeve before I started Mary Kay, is that I would go through 3-4 different colors and maybe you'd get lucky if one worked for you, but you can't return open makeup to Myers or a
Right.
department store or whatever.
Oh, you can't?
So then you're just kind of out that money. And so you'd either throw it away or you'd mix it or you'd use it anyway. You have to look at you. So I love that Mary Kay has the solution to be able to help you find your perfect match. And we have so many different types of shades of foundation and a wide range of different types of foundation. So you can get the flawless look that you want. My goal is to find the foundation shade and formula that is perfect for each woman. And of course, foundation is the final step to good skincare routine. It helps protect your skin from the environment, and it evens the skin tone and it covers flaws for a healthy glowing look. So this is the protect part of it. This is the product that is going to protect your skin from the environment. To me, growing up, I always thought that foundation is going to clog your pores. You shouldn't wear it. And most people get the color wrong, like those girls in high school with the lines that make you never want to wear makeup again, right? And so what I found is that foundation is supposed to be the last step to your skincare, not the first step to your makeup. And so think of it like this. If you were driving through town and you saw two houses side by side, both were 25 years old, one was painted and one was not, which one would look better? The painted one, right? And that's because the paint protects the wood from the environment. So think of your foundation in the same way. It is going to protect your skin from the environment. So if you want to just go ahead and look at your paper there, you can, in your little beauty book, you can see all the different types that we have. We have a time-wise liquid foundation, both for dry skin and for oily skin, and that has the anti-aging ingredients in it. I figure if you're going to wear foundation, you might as well get the anti-aging while you're at it, right? Mm-hmm. And we have a mineral foundation, and that is milled 5 times versus 3, so it's not going to settle into your lines. And it gives you a very glowing, healthy look, and I love that. In fact, I love it so much that I combine the two, and I use the liquid first and then the mineral water second. We have a medium coverage foundation, which is good. It's not my favorite, but it's a good product. We have a cream to powder. We have a can't read that. Tinted moisturizer. Thank you, with the SPF, and I wear that a lot in the summer when I just need a little sheer coverage. But it's going to give me the SPF as well as a little bit of coverage. And then, of course, we do have our foundation brush. Do any of you use a foundation brush? Yeah.
Sometimes. I love it.
I hated it when it first came out, and I just had to learn how to use it. And I love that it can really give you a fabulous, flawless look.
Yes.
And so if you first have the right shade of foundation to be using with it, second, don't use too much, and you just put on a little bit at a time instead of like squirting it all on there because then you get all streaky. Anyway, and then we do have a foundation primer, which also helps all of your products go on and stay on longer. So the reason that you can get such a great look with our foundations is because of the base, because of the skincare, and because of the foundation primer and that sort of thing. But if you just bought our foundation and nothing else, you probably wouldn't be happy with it because it's going to be the same as any other. It's not going to go on well, it's going to be streaky. So by using all of the steps that you used tonight, that's going to help you with your great foundation. And then you can go ahead and turn the page there. We have many other customizable skincare products that Mary Kay offers. So we have the microdermabrasion set,